Hello and welcome, everybody. It is your host who does not know the most, Odd Bob 92. And today is MMO Monday. Know what that means? Shenanigans on Final Fantasy 14.
Help, I'm being held against my will.
Don't listen to the man who has a gun to his head. Totally fine.
Help, I'm being held against my will.
Totally.
Wait, there's a
fine.
gun?
Listen
Oh,
to the man
God!
who has a gun to his head. Totally fine.
Help, I'm being held against my will.
Totally.
Wait, there's a
fine.
gun?
Listen
Oh,
to the man
God!
who has a gun to his head. Totally fine.
Help.
Okay, now that I know where all my all my streaming sites have got found, as you can hear by the echo. Yeah, no, Ryder's just pulling your leg. He has nothing wrong. There is no gun involved. There's a giant axe, though.
I've seen bigger.
Damn! My poor axe. It just got insulted.
I'm sorry. Have you seen a row at full height?
That's true. But, I hope you all had a better Monday than I did. Every bit of, oh, my car can be repaired. My car can be repaired over the weekend that I had, and last week after the accident. Got shot down in a burning pile of bullshit today. I went to go get my car estimated today to get fixed. And, well, it costs more to repair the car than what the car is worth. So they have to claim my car as a total loss. And because of that, I'm losing my car. Now, because of my insurance and everything, I have, I can get a rental and other things while I look at new cars. I've already been looking at cars all day. I might have already found something. Hopefully it's still there but it just hurts. It just hurts that, a car that's very little in damage costs that much and it has to be scrapped. Or not scrapped, just total loss. Because it's still a drivable car, runs and drives. They're probably going to most likely put it in a salvage auction. Somebody's going to buy it and walk away with a really good car because I've already put in their new rims and tires. I have a very high-end suspension kit. I was going to plan to autocross this car. And so I'm going to try to get my insurance to be like, hey, here's the receipts. This, and this. What can we do to help me get some of that money back? If they go, hey, you're just outside the limit for that to happen, I'm like, okay, fair. That's totally fair. And we will, I'll just go about my day. But whoever buys this car is basically shit.
That, or you can demand the car back and sell it yourself.
No, I really just need the money.
All right.
Because as much as I can go, yeah, here's this and this, I then have to go through the process of a salvage auction. I have to go through and fix all the car myself. That's out of pocket money for myself that I don't have. 2, I then have to go through the process of turning my title into a rebuild title. And then 3, that bullshit. So there are people out there that can do it a lot better. And as much as I love the car, and I would do that if I had A, the space to do it, B, I had more money in my pocket, C, the time. If I had all those, yeah, I would be demanding this car back, like all the way around. Like, hey, no, I will fix this car myself. You don't have to worry about a thing. I will do all the work. I'll do this, and this, and I would happily do. But again, I'm restricted to not having any of that. And so that's where I'm at right now. Again, I might have already found a car, a Nissan 300Z X. and I'm um okay with it. It's actually a nice looking car. They did put a body kit on it, and it's kind of needs some work on it. But honestly, everything he's saying, it runs and everything. That's all I care about. And I've always wanted a 300Z. I've always thought they were kind of more cool looking than the others. Now the 200, 240, 260, 280 Zs, I do like those two. I like the 300 as well. And then we get to the 350s, and those are nice cars too. But 300Z was always that one car you would see that was Nissan's. Like when I was a kid, you saw those, and they were supposed to be this high end. They were the sports car of the time. So seeing and getting one, that's kind of like scratching something off on my bucket list. So
Okay.
that's why I'm not like too like, oh no, I could just do this, this, and this. And it's like, yeah, I could. But again, to repair and everything properly, it takes a lot. And honestly, if I was in a better position financially and I had a better living situation, you bet your sweet ass if those were if those two things were taken care of and I had more free time on top of it, that car would be in my garage, bumper off, hood off, fenders off, everything off and ready to be rebuilt. I would have that ready in a minute. Hell, that would have already been done. I would have already done it, and then like years ago, like when I was still working on paying off the car, I would have already gotten a new bumper for the car, put it on, gotten everything I needed, put on it. I would have bought new fenders that would um that were totally different. Like I had a whole design idea that I wanted to do bumper for the fenders that I wanted to do, and I would have already had it all done. So if I got an accident, I'd still have all the stock parts and throw those back on while I built new parts or got new parts. And my insurance wouldn't be able to do anything because I'd be like, oh yeah, I've got spare parts all around. But again, I am not in that situation. I would love to be in that situation, but I think I've bitched enough about it. So, insurance is going to pay me a good chunk of money for it, but um, I might just do a fundraiser as well. I might just say like maybe do a little fundraiser next weekend to help me with some other little things, with the new car and everything, and help me out. I might not. I don't know. I'm still debating. I'm just sad. I really like this car. Yeah, and I made it sound like I'm just throwing it away and ooh, I've already moved on. No, I'm not trying to. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not trying to be like sappy too much. I think Ryu, Piper, and all my friends have heard me how much I like this car and what my all my plans were for my car over the years. Since I owned this car, I had plans upon plans upon plans, and um, I was so excited for these plans. I was going at one point. I had plans to turn it like basically take everything from a Focus RS and um like all like the engine, transmission, and drivetrain, every piece of that, and put it in the Fiesta and make a what if Ford made a Fiesta RS, and it was the coupe or the sedan, not the hatchback. I had that plan. Then I said, okay, how about I do this? I had plans for this car, and that's why I'm hurt. I'm like I feel so sad, and I won't be able to do those plans now, and I hate that I won't be able to do these plans because it was supposed to be a small project that I was going to be doing over the years, not something I was going to just jump into. I had to get everything taken care of. I was getting the rest of my life taken care of, and I just need a daily driver while I did it. And slowly this past year, I was able to do more to the car, like new rims, new tires, new suspension, because I could afford it last year. Some stuff that you know I couldn't in the past, and I was happy to do it this time around. This year, I had plans to um, work on some of the cosmetic stuff, like the bump. I was going to do some cosmetic work, or I was going to do other things. I was going to work on the exhaust. I had plans. Again, I was getting ready to figure this out. Then I got thrown the curveball and got in the accident. It was all my fault. The accident that happened, which is also probably another reason why you don't hear me tearing up so badly, because I'm at fault. I'm the reason my car is being totaled or being total loss, I guess you call it. It's not all on me. It's up to it the moment the accident happened. And yeah, I was honestly, guys, hoping for some really good news today. Like, oh yeah, this, that, and other things. We can totally work on your car. Your car's going to be easily replaced. This, that, and everything. And so when it happened, that's like, oh no, sorry, we have to total your car. Tough luck, bud. I was just heartbroken. And I was really hoping, because I was in a call with Ryu earlier, like, I really hope my insurance, because the airbags didn't deploy. None of the airbags deployed. So I had a high hope that, oh, hey, we will do it. We can do it. This, that, and other things. The car can be repairable. This, that, and other things. But again, it just costs too much for the car to, it costs too much in repairs than what the car's worth. That's why we're going basically into, that's why we're going into, sorry, your car is a total loss. Now, I also understand, might not have been a lot of damage, but it did add up. That's what really sucks. Because even the adjuster or the estimator, however you want to call them, literally said that there was very little this car, and like, he actually had high hopes too. He was like, yeah, this should be easy to fix. He actually was also one of the guys that was like, yeah, this should be fine. I don't see any like too much craziness. This should be like within a good range of payment and everything to fix the car. And when he did the estimate and the programming they had, the program he was using and all that said, yep, total loss. And I went, fuck. So right now, I want to see if I can get some money back from the rims and the tires and the suspension, and hope for the best. Maybe I'll get some little extra bit of money out of it. But that's all I got. And yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm just, I could probably go on for another hour, like how this isn't fair. This isn't fair, but it's totally fair. I understand where they're coming from, how this all works, because I've done auto body, I've done auto tech, I've done diesel tech. And in auto body, we're kind of trained to, here's the word I'm looking for. This is how you do estimates and stuff, and what you got to look for and stuff. And so I saw, like, sadly, I was looking at stuff, and as soon as I pointed out one thing, the estimator started pointing out other things, and it just made things worse. And I regret pointing shit out, because damn it, I almost half tempted to went and go bought a new hood. I go to the junkyard and stuff and go get some some used parts and just throw them on real quick, but try to save some money. But I don't. I again don't have all the tools necessary, and if I fuck something up on that car, I'm screwed. Anything to add, Ryu?
I got nothing.
Yeah. But that's my Monday. I do get paid this week. I'm going to get my taxes done this week. I know over the weekend I was talking about it, but I've got my book done. I'm getting my Patreon up. Trying to get my Patreon up. I'll get that all finished this week, and then starting next week, I'll start publishing my book online on Patreon, and start sharing my Patreon. But that's about all I've got for you here in the wild, wild west of my life, I guess best way to say it. And sorry for the kind of like depressing notes and everything. It was really just, I always like to come clean with you guys. I like to kind of tell you guys what's going on. So if I'm not like in the best of moods, or something weird happens and you're like, man, Bob's acting a little weird today, or something, I want you guys to know why. Like, oh yeah, this is what happened, kind of thing.
So the question, are you going straight back to story, or are you gonna do the Valentine's Day event?
I did the Valentine's event last Monday.
Okay.
With this character. I still gotta do it with my elf.
Right, I missed that last Monday.
Yeah, what were you doing this week?
I passed out, remember?
That's right, you went to sleep to go. You were getting ready. You were like, hey, I'm gonna take a nap. And you never woke, like, you went to bed.
No, I woke up.
Oh, yeah, you did join later on, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how crazy my week's been. I can't remember what we did last Monday. Who joined or anything.
Yeah, we beat Almaran's Light Warden.
Oh, yep. That is correct. We did fight the Light Warden last week. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh god, not the White Wardens.
Yeah, no. Sorry, my brain's kind of going bleh. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just taking scares of things on my phone. Alrighty, so let's see here. To the story. Oh, that's all the Valentine tables. But I hope my week goes better this time around than last week. And if not, somebody's
Don't jinx yourself.
And I was going to finish that. And if not, somebody's going to get dealt with want to get skewered with a rusty spoon. There's a lava fell at the Crystarium, just standing here, menacingly.
Hunting down the stairs.
Oh, so they what? Have to catapult themselves into trees to get coconuts.
Yes.
Hunting them
And
shouldn't be so different. They probably go wee the whole time.
There's a difference between being shot out of a slingshot and forced to go down all of those stairs on your face.
I remember my art mama is a Lalafell. Do you really want me to hunt a Lalafell and have the wrath of my mother after me?
Yes, because it would make great content.
You know, I don't know. You left me speechless there.
I'm loving the fact you're not denying it.
I was that speechless. I didn't know what to say. The fact that you want me to get attacked by my own mama for content. Of course, if Piper was, or not right, if Piper was here, he'd probably say the same thing. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Yes, yes it would.
And that's Master Napper. I trust you had a pleasant rest. No, while you were exonerated in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the exile. He bids you come to the ocular at your earliest convenience. And sir, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. I knew it was the exile that wanted me. That's why I went to the Crystarium first, and then. But they're like, "Oh no, you gotta come over here." Fuck! Gotta climb all these stairs. Now I have to climb back down. Hey, we get back up the stairs.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Yeah, for the most part.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrand once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects, strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you. Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Okay. I forgot how long that cutscene was. Oh. But it was very important cutscene. That's why I had to be quiet, because it gives you more information than what we, Ryu, me, Zero, and Piper have all talked about. So that's why I was like, I have to be very quiet, so anybody that is watching right now or the VOD later on understands the history. And a little bit of a hint that's going to be happening in the future. Or shadowing. Right, Ryu?
Correct.
I revolt.
Oh.
You're muted.
Holy shit, he lives.
Idaho!
Oh god. No. No. Not Mr. Tally. I will leave.
No.
I will blow up the world.
No, you're wrong. Mr. Hanky, not Mr. Towley.
This should point how much I hated South Park.
Well,
Tally
you know
was-
what he... You know where he is now, right?
No.
He's, Trump's comrade.
Oh god. Anyway. Mr. Hanky's the one that goes, Hee-haw!
You mean he's the Garlean's comrade?
No, he's Donald Trump's
Shut
comrade.
up!
We're not trying to get into politics lately on anymore.
I know, but the problem is you can't talk about South Park without getting into politics now because of the new season.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time,
That's why we're skipping it.
That's why we're like, when you repeated yourself, we were like,
All
no,
right, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll move on. You guys have to move. Stop talking about him, or I will keep talking.
I was talking about Mr. Hanky, so I was moving on.
I don't know. Emmett seems worse.
We've not spoken for a while, have we? Not since the aftermath of the Eater's attack. Rest assured, I'm fully recovered and will do my utmost to support you and your fellow warriors of darkness. Hey, you can support me in other ways. Yes, I got Ryu to sigh. Yes, did my lesson provoke thought, giving rise to future questions? Three of you escaped this sundering, but what of those who didn't? Why, their very beings were divided into 14. Of course, yet, by our power, we unsundered Asian may rise up one of their fragments to their original office. But I suppose this is itself bears explaining. So, the name by which you know us are not, in fact, our names. Be it Elubis, or La Habrea, or the Grim, all are titles of office, and when an office is vacated, followed by another. Over the eons, I have overseen the double changing of the guards among our sundered brethren. Such instance, the vacant title originally goes to another fragment of the self-same bone. Oh. While it is by no means impossible to raise up whole and unrelated individuals, 'tis we whose fervent and entreaties brought forth Lord Zodiac, whose soul he claimed in the beginning, who make the truest servants. So if we were to defeat all the Asians of the source, then none of them would remain to raise up new Asians, and our kind would eventually fade from it. You would like that, wouldn't you? Well, feel free to dream. 'Tis no crime to do so.
I didn't mean for you to read that now. You're busy. That's why I texted it.
Well, funny enough, I was done reading that and turned to see that. So.
Oh, haha. Yeah, so I'll say it out loud now. Yeah, I continue my journey to make this Twitch stream actually 18+. Even though that's dangerous, because that means people might have to verify their ID to watch it now.
Yes, all that wonderful bullshit. Alright, I want to see what this is. There may come a day when I reveal my true name to you, but this is not it. First, we may All die none the wiser, but life is full of such disappointments. Damn! Anyway, what does the crystal exarch have to say? Your condition is unchanged good if you hold out until the end of the coming battle. I'm confident that we'll find a remedy for your affliction. Yay! Oh, so you didn't hear the news because I got in an accident. Did you see the news? Did you see?
I heard about the accident, but I have no idea about I don't know anything about what happened.
So I rear-ended somebody. I slowed down enough to all the damage you see is all the damage I got, for the most part.
Okay.
Went to go get the car estimated today. See how much it was going to cost to repair. It's worth more. It's going to cost more than what the car is worth. So guess what they did?
What?
They totaled out my car.
Okay.
Which means I'm on the hunt for a new car, but I might have already found one.
Fun.
Uh-huh. Luckily, they're giving me enough money that I can actually pay cash for this car and have some money left over.
Okay.
But it just sucks. I think I was saying earlier that how much I actually do like this car that I have, and, you know, seeing it go away, it just hurts.
I get that.
I think most of my time I've, you know, known you, I've had that car.
Yes. But it'll be okay. Whatever happens, it'll be okay, dude. You'll get a new car. It's gonna be awesome, and it'll be locked down in companies. I'm sorry. I'm in a mood about freaking big corporations right now. Okay.
Of course.
Been dealing with them all week. It sucks.
But yeah, no. I'm looking at I'm looking at a Nissan 300 ZX. Now, I don't know if this is the turbocharged version or just naturally aspirated. But I also think why it's as cheap as it is, it might be just a naturally aspirated. But to convert it over to twin turbos isn't that hard. There you are, Oddbob. The others have gone ahead to Director Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It's been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Elmore? As we faced Lord Valtry and felt such fury that I have never felt before. His actions are unconsiderable. Of course, any appearance I felt for him entirely justified. Yet, mingled with my rage, there was something else. At the first, I was unsure what it was. In the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In Voltry's self-righteousness, it is absolute belief that he and he alone is the cure to the world's ill. I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. Oh, poor little Alpino. Oh, I also broke my chair. My gaming chair. Revolt.
Oh, no.
Impressive.
That sucks. So what are you using now?
Oh, no. So, you remember, these are old trucking chairs. Or chairs from an old Kenworth.
Oh, you broke your trucker chair?
I broke one of the armrests.
Oh. Okay.
So, what happened is there's a little thing that helps it when you roll, like, when you move the arm up and down to stop it from, you know, just flopping down to the ground. Yeah, that little screw in there broke. And as you can hear...
Not really.
Yeah, I tried. I think my stream heard it. It is just in my armrest, and I can't get it out. But I should be able to get that screw out, and then just put any ordinary screw in there, because I'm a cheap motherfucker. And I'll probably make one that's a little longer than what this screw was, and will be something I can just use my normal tools on to get done. Hopefully. But,
got it.
But how this is designed, I don't think I'll be able to possibly do that. I'll figure something out. If I have to buy a new screw, I'll buy a new screw. It isn't probably like, what, $20 for how this weird design screw.
A screw? $20 for that screw? Well, first, what you can do is just... When you're picking up... I'm not going to say this on stream. Never mind. It'll get you in trouble at work. I'll say it later.
Well, the thing is, because it is also a Kenworth armrest, I can always just ask the guys, hey, is there a chair about to be thrown out, or is there a Kenworth about to get scrapped? And I'll just go take the chair, go get it off, and go put a new one. Go put it, and bring it back home and put this. And take this one to work and have them like, oh yeah, that totally is weird. Why'd that one break? I don't know.
I was gonna say you just accidentally take one extra bolt when you're over at the screw area.
This is a special orders bolt.
Of course it is.
That's why I was joking saying it was $20 because it most likely is because of how special it is.
By the way, I'm gonna read something off to you. It's something that I think might interest everybody here.
Okay.
There is a program called Voice Chat. VOCE Chat.
Okay.
It is a chat, or it is a voice chat service that can run on a Raspberry Pi, like the server.
Wait, like a little Raspberry computer?
Yes.
Okay.
You can self-host your own voice chat server.
Or like Discord or podcast?
Yeah, to replace Discord. Basically, it would be Discord running in your own home living room.
So what you're saying, the same thing I did for the Minecraft server.
Yes, and I'm going to do it for this. I'm making my own, damn it.
Okay. But, I think we were talking about earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of this week, Discord's like, we're sorry!
No, they're not.
No, more places are going to be doing this.
Alright, back to the game! He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affections, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with a good grace I did is another question. As I did is another question. What is that, Ren? Rain? You sense the light warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. This time we were on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Adolf, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first to ensure that the path is clear. The closer we are to Elmore, the more I worry that Rain might be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. Or, how's this sound? Here's an idea. Give her a disguise!
They gave her the best disguise they could. They changed her hair and her eyes.
Yeah, but facial features? She's wearing the exact same clothes she had when she left Elmore. When's the last time you washed your clothes?
We don't speak of these.
I mean, I'm no better. I mean, I was wearing the same outfit for months, but I did change my...
didn't sleep.
What?
You also didn't sleep for months.
Might take years. Long live Lord Ventry. Long live Lord of Beltry. Okay. That's not weird or anything. Weird how they had me go all the way there first, then go over here. Why not have me hit this person first? Or I might have just overshot them. Floor of entry. Here we say. Oh, so I've been watching a new anime lately, or it's an anime that just came out with its new season, and it's called Campfire Cooking in Another World, and they brought up season 2, and this guy has is a special ability of online shopping. So anything he orders online can be instantly shipped to him in this other world, and I'm like, if I get isekai, can I have that power? That sounds 10 times cooler than having magic.
It is magic. It's magical BS.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Anime I've gotten into called Campfire Cooking in Another World. Guy basically.
So Final Fantasy 15?
I haven't played 15, so.
Okay, hold on.
You hail the civilian, but he does not respond and continues to put in okay. But so he has the ability, literally gets teleported into another world, and they go, "Oh yeah, your ability is online shopping." And I'm just sitting there going,
"Odd."
Wait.
Amazon can't even. Amazon freaking got into fantasy worlds now. What the
well,
hell?
it was really like this anime got the manga and anime and everything got built because of the food industry in Japan wanting to sponsor something. That's how he cooks. He mainly just buys stuff that are ingredients or just fried food from the internet or from an online store, and they get shipped to him. And I'm just sitting there going, me being a redneck.
You know what would have been hilarious?
What?
If some cute Japanese girl in a uniform dropped off the food every time he ordered it.
Oh, that would be funny. Here you go. Every girl in the air, and she just disappears, and every guy's like,
"Yep,
what the fuck?
What the hell?"
and all the girls who think that think he's cute get very angry that she appears.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, like, man, if that was me, I'd be like going to, like, let's see here. Ah! There we go. Click. 10 gauge shotgun. Now these goblins won't be a problem.
Hello there, hello there.
Hello there.
No, I see you ordering car parts and building the vehicle.
That too. Just orders a body in white and just starts building. My animal familiar is just like, you have me to ride. Yeah, but don't you want to? You'll see how fun this will be in a minute. drops the car, like drops the finishes the truck, puts him in the back, and he's just like, okay, yeah, I can see how this is great. Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you notice the people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Nistola and Alize are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. Also, links, thank you. Howdy, Condor. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you a minute ago. Sorry, my brain's just all over the place. But yeah, no, I could see if, like, in all seriousness, I could also, you know, because he cooks a lot of the wild animals, like the animals of the world. So I'd be like on a perch somewhere with a high-powered rifle with a scope and going, okay, there's an orc. Boom. Oh, and then just take it into the Adventures Guild. Don't mind the giant hole. You don't want to know how I took it down? Or what I used to take it down? Going on is... But in other good news, today, or this week, I will have parts for my 3D printer shipping. Finally.
Strange. Passing strange.
Which will help me get my 3D printer running, and I can then...
We may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I need a 3D model for you to do that,
Sense
Zero.
a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're
We will not go quietly into the night.
Hi, Karma.
Kaishia.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
That laugh tells
While
me
I was
that you were
scouting
not
the
doing
area, I
that you were
noticed a
doing
suspicious
something
figure
naughty.
skulking about.
What do you mean?
So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alpha.
That's usually laughed of, oh crap,
I
I'm
thought
in
it best
deep
to bring
shit.
him along.
No, it's just because of... I'm about to...
You see,
I'm at the...
That informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium. It's me.
We're...
After you saved my
just
life
like
in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere
He's about to do
far
the
away,
Yulmore
but
duty.
I couldn't just leave.
Ew.
Not without paying you back.
Enjoy getting your ass
So I
kicked.
decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever
Yeah,
I
he'll
spotted
have
something
Alpha.
strange, I shared
Oh
it
wait,
with your
he's a
friends.
scholar. Never mind.
I was gonna say, do you really want to rely on Alpha?
Well
No.
done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
No, I have Satan's
It is
minion
like
with
the
me
airship
today.
or the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down,
And he's
and then
doing-
this hot, sticky wind comes blowing
He's doing what
through.
he does best.
Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me.
Driving
Well, me and a couple of
Lucky Pup
newcomers,
up
though,
the
even
wall.
They started mumbling about Vorthri after
Worst
a
part is he
while.
doesn't even really
Not
have
as
to
bad as
try.
it was, mind you.
Newcomers.
Live 2D model users do it all the time. True. I need a
There's something I need
model.
Reen to see. This was among the town folks' food stores.
I eventually need to get a live 2D model.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles this stuff out.
No, it couldn't
Just
be.
wish they weren't so damn expensive.
Yep.
what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Poor guy.
So it is.
Yeah, I should probably pull your
In
stream
limited
up, huh?
quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely
I actually
nourish
already
the
had
body.
it up from yesterday.
Oh, you were watching yesterday?
That Vorthri wieldeth
No, I
power
put you in
over
the background.
sinners is known.
Oh.
Could it be that those who partake of their
I
flesh
still give you.
do
It still
thereby
gives you the
render
views. I can
themselves
still
susceptible
torment
to his
you.
influence?
No, I know. I'm just
Twould serve to explain why
But
the
at the
town's
time,
newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than
professional
those raised on
pastry
a diet
chefs
of meat.
torturing themselves in a British
He's been rounding up
competition
sin eaters and feeding them to
was a
people,
lot more entertaining.
altering them mouthful by mouthful,
Wow,
all
me
to stop
dying
them
on
answering back.
while fighting clankers was not entertaining.
There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is
I got
unforgivable.
2
An
words.
atrocity.
I got 3 words for you.
These sin eaters.
Chocolate and sugarwork
What if they are
statues.
not simply
No, that's 4
rounded
words.
up?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you
you
remember
having
what we
trouble
were told
counting there,
when
Karma?
first we came to the city?
No, I wasn't counting
Do
the
you really
and.
want to push those buttons?
But none
Maybe.
leave.
She did say 3 words and gave me 4. She opened the door for that.
Okay.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthri's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness.
Where am I going with this?
Evil.
That's where I'm going.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it.
Button. That's the big.
But our enemies know our
button.
faces.
I do.
They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
No, what I have is a heaven on earth salad.
No. He's talking about the Buster Call snail that I own from One Piece. You ever see that, Karma?
No.
Here, you can see it in which picture is it? Oh, right here. Just look at the first pitch. There's some pictures above where I tagged you. In the first picture, just zoom in and the golden snail on the second shelf.
Where did you tag me?
And streaming text.
Okay.
And then you just go up to all the pictures. In the first picture, second shelf, zoom in, and there it is. Why is your thumb on the button? Because I think we just need a good Buster Call, that's why. That should be kind of a cool redeem to put in here, is the Wii of the Buster Call going off. Let you look up into how to make that into a redeem. Gotta fix my other redeems too. I think it's time for some new redeems. What do you all think?
Don't put me in charge of your redeems. I'm gonna torture you.
I know you will. That's why I'm not gonna let you be in charge of my redeems. When we step through the gates, we shall find out the place of horrendous treasures we remember. But a battlefield. Prepared for this, then let us sally forth. Proceed! I might die, then I'll just go to eat. I think my hard drive to the way. Not because a lot of things. Okay. Or I might have it overfilled. Oh, by the way, we captured Marka. We are voting to razz the planet. Why? I don't want to razz the planet.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
I hate the dentist.
Lord
Yeah.
4-3.
We shall
Everyone
gla-
does.
We shall gla- Oh, you're talking about. Oh, but,
He would
yeah,
use
Mark.
his own people as shields.
But why we?
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthris control.
Hold on, I'll wait until after the cutscene.
But they do not act
He's
of their
talking
own free will,
Helldivers.
and we must not harm them.
Oh.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Okay. Well, but we captured Marlock. I heard that, and we're voting to raz the planet. Why? We shall glass the planet, then glass Cyberstan. I don't think we should glass the planet. We liberated it. We've got it. We'll just turn it into one of our settlements on Helldivers. I don't think glassing a planet, unless you're trying to scare the automatons who have no emotion.
It's time to do an exterminatum.
I don't think we should. I think honestly we could turn the planet into something pretty beneficial. We just gotta
Kill the Xenos.
They're clankers.
Burn the heresy.
They're clankers. They don't have remorse. They don't care.
But he's on Warhammer 40k mode. It doesn't matter what you say. He's gonna keep saying burn the heretics.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull throne, all that shit.
there's
No, that's chaos now.
Damage for the blood lily.
What's that from?
The white mages and savages.
Ah, Condor, I love it.
for the Emperor. Yeah. No, not for the Emperor. There is no Emperor in
May the 12 guide you.
Helldivers.
But there is in Warhammer.
Yes, but we're talking freaking Helldivers.
But it
Now,
got
why
moved
change the subject?
to Warhammer because of Revolt.
I'm trying to give it Helldivers.
That ain't happening, Bob. Did you just hiss at me?
I think he's saying shh.
Well, I'm also in the middle of a fight, so I've got to focus.
Okay.
But no. In all seriousness, I think we shouldn't be like destroying Merc. We could turn it into something. Well, we just gotta get rid of that whole sector. We gotta get that whole sector related from the clankers. Then we're good from there.
Oh. Yeah, seriously, where are you?
He is at the steps of Yilmore. He is invading Yilmore.
Alright, boys and girls, we're ready for a fight!
I'm the
I should probably use
Yep, I already Yep, I already got Condor going.
Ah, damn it. I gotta read that, you know, and I have to, that's why I was like...
Wait till your fight is done.
I know, that's what I will do.
Pay me back later.
Oh, the jesters.
Have fun with Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah.
You mean Jester 1 and Jester 8?
No, it's Tweedledee and Tweedledum. If you look look at the original illustration for Alice in Wonderland? So let's see what hold on.
I'll break your funny bone.
I'm sorry. I like to consider my mentality. I have not read the Brothers Grimm version.
Brothers Grimm didn't touch Alice in Wonderland.
We're gonna really ruin some people's childhood.
Oh, they've already had with their originals over a whole bunch of other stuff. But Alice in Wonderland and Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass was written by Lewis Carroll in 1865. So before they discovered marijuana, but around the same time that they discovered mushrooms.
Oh, that was a very bad statement. I want you to rephrase that to by the around the time you're before your peeing.
I can't
Good
really
point.
I can't really hear what you guys are saying because I have all the noises of the battle.
And even that, I don't know for sure.
Well, it was also around the time of the Opium Wars too, so.
We're just talking about drugs, Bob. It's fine.
Yep, we're just continuing that journey.
But we're not playing Schedule 1 right now. Hold on, I got a quick second. We have arrived, and it is here that we will fulfill our charge. And fulfill to the God Emperor, our undying Lord, and by the grace of the Golden Throne, I declare exterminatus upon the imperial world of Mark. I hereby sign the death warrant of the entire world and co-assign Mark's population to oblivion. Oh, damn.
Now, the Brothers Grimm fairy tales was published in 1812. So Grimm's fairy tale was first, then Alice in Wonderland, about 30-ish years later. And my mother happens to own the complete series, and let's just say I kind of feel sorry for Snow White's
You will
mom in
find
that.
my master.
Or for the evil queen and Snow White for that.
I mean, you gotta remember what the evil queen do in the original story.
Yeah, but does that deserve having red hot iron shoes
But
put on
only
your
should you kill
feet
me
to
this
force
day,
you to dance at your daughter's
and you
wedding?
will not.
Yes. Parma, just
Done that to somebody in Conan.
Parma, just so you know, with the fairy tales, I am related to Snow White. Condor.
Awesome! I figured. And I'm also reading it too.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
Yes, I gotta remember, there's some truth behind every
Man
fairy tale, so...
is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of
There is.
righteousness,
I'm not
he
gonna
but
lie.
sows the
We're not gonna talk
seeds of
about
future conflict.
Rumpelstiltskin's truth.
Thus have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
This is where I usually get my ass kicked, is fighting on team, not team.
It is way quiet in here.
is my friends.
What?
So Bob is still in a cutscene.
No, I'm not in the cutscene. I'm in the
No,
battle.
Karma and Ryu.
As for where I am on a different server. But still in the same data center.
Okay. Well, I'll just sit here and stare at the pretty crystal.
Which pretty crystal?
The one in... Let me make sure... Elmore. Or Yolmore.
The pink place. So much pink.
That's where... I mean, that's where Ryu's gonna... I mean, Bob's gonna come out.
Yeah.
That's always the one I always have issues with. On G. How are you saying?
I just pay attention to what AoEs were first and don't move into that spot until they've dispersed.
Yeah, the problem is one of the AoEs, they all went off at once and there was no spot to hide from it. And that's what took out a good chunk of my health.
Mitigation and your self-heal.
I had used that earlier
because I did go.
I was trying to use another self-heal, but I was like, nope. It was like, no, you can't use this.
Because I went.
Use this healing spell that you have. Because you have an invalid target. I'm like, motherfucker, I am the target.
I went through that duty on Rose with my Dark Knight.
back later.
I'll break your funny bones.
Got a riddle for you all. But I got a riddle for you all, and I want to know if you can get this faster than Revolt. Revolt, you're not allowed to answer. What goes up and down but never moves? Chat can answer this too.
Blood pressure?
What goes up and down but never moves?
Not blood pressure. I think this riddle was invented before blood pressure exists.
No clue.
No, Condor, because I know for a fact that those can move.
Clocks go in a circle.
God damn it, Condor.
Oh, oh, oh! I thought he said clock, not cock. Well, I am 18 plus.
My
So.
master in his chamber.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna be offended by that, you need to change you to a family channel then.
No, that just caught me off guard.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
I don't know if
Picking a fight with a cat girl?
Oh! Why didn't I think about this sooner? Staircase.
Good job, Bob.
Because you can go up and down a staircase, but you can't. They don't move.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my
How long
own
did it take Revolt to figure it out?
You want to answer that, honey?
He's an inherently flawed creature.
Too long.
In his vain pursuit
She had to
of
give me 2 hints.
he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus,
Yeah, first
have I
hint was
chosen to
you
place
use
my
it every
hopes upon
day.
He who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience.
Sorry, but I use my computer every day, but I do also use a staircase every day.
But enough talk. I am a soldier.
I know you do.
And you are my enemy.
What's a staircase?
Come, let us settle this once and for all.
You have one too, Ryu.
Unfortunately, I have 4.
We're not going to talk about how many are attached to and are in my house.
Well, you have the main staircase, but then you have the side staircase, and then you got your,
Indoor staircase.
Yep. You got your staircases.
I technically have 2 front staircases.
You do. You have a side door staircase. There was one.
I have 5.
No,
Because I have the one to the back that goes to my... We already got the... Bob got the answer, Condor.
Staircase, Condor, staircase.
And technically battery chargers can move because you can pick them up and move them around.
No, he's talking about a battery's charge.
Oh.
Like the charge.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Now, Revolt said that he needs a way to think at work while not being distracted at work. So I'm like, I'll give you a riddle every day. Because I have like 5 million riddle pages, books, and bookmarks. He looked at one of my riddle collections and is, what was it that you said? Holy hell, babe, that's way too many riddles.
I think he's distracted by his phone.
No, I'm doing something else, sorry. Yeah, I have to look at the riddle book again. It's been a while, but there's a lot of riddles.
Speaking of riddles, let's do a simple one and see how many of you guys take forever.
Can we stop pointing out how stupid I am? This is rude.
Yeah, that's very rude, Karma. Fred.
Actually, riddles have been known to increase intelligence. So technically, I'm doing y'all a favor.
Double rude.
What flowers are kissable? What flowers are kissable?
Lilies.
No.
That was not those answers. Sorry. Hard to hear. I am encouraging heretics. Okay. That explains why you can't say anything.
I think I want to say tulips.
You would be
supposed
correct.
to destroy the dragons. Destroy the dragons. Destroy the dragons.
Oh, destroy the dragons?
Yes.
Yeah, or at least one dragon, if not two.
They were increasing his defense and about to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I just put up.
But yes, Ryu, you'd be correct.
I was just more focused on, oh god, defense, defense, defense. I forgot that's what you need to do with the dragons.
Tulips. Okay.
Oh, yep.
What is harder to catch the faster you run?
Harder to catch, longer you.
No, the faster you run. What is harder to catch the faster you run?
Your breath?
Correct, Ryu.
Are you alright?
Which letter of the... Hmm?
Sorry, I gotta read it real quick.
Ah.
Citizens appear have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume All three is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Ah, I got one for you, Karma.
Okay.
I feel your every move. I know your every thought. I'm with you from birth, and I'll see you when you rot.
Your brain?
I ate all the other... That's right.
Lord
Yeah, that's so
Vorthree,
disgusting.
your reign of tyranny is at an end.
Anybody else want to
For
answer?
too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused.
I'll repeat it
I'd
after
say your body.
No.
And
I'll
if
say
you
it
harbor
again
even
in
a
a
shred
second.
of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Oh yeah, he's just eating all the mouth.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah! Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
It's either reflection or skeleton.
That's your reflection.
Knowing what I...
No.
Yeah,
Stop
knowing
him.
what I know of
Thacker,
these
stop
riddles.
him.
What?
I said knowing what I know of these kinds of riddles.
So, in all seriousness, Lord Voltree's wings should not be able to, you know, move him.
No.
No. To be able to move him, they would have to be at least 100 feet each in wingspan.
Mm-hmm.
Where did he go?
And that is also if his bones are hollow. If they are not, we're looking at 150 feet each.
Mm-hmm.
Give or take.
Maybe 200 just to round it out. Because he turned the and now I remember he turned the sin eaters into mal or whatever it's called, so you can eat them.
Disgusting.
So he can feed them to other people and control them.
Heavens?
No. He was eating the ones that he had in his room to get more power.
Yeah, but the original plan
Was to just enslave everybody with their mind.
Wait! That is Mount Gulg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please.
I want to
Even if
break
it's
it.
only to tend to their wounds. Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Alright. Now, as Karma answered it, I'll move on to my next one. Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. What am I?
Hold on.
Sorry, what?
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. What am I?
Okay, I almost wanted to say a snake until the last part.
Good news out above it would seem that rain is indeed able to reverse the effects of trees. As we speak, she tends to be afflicted in turn. The problem being there's no end to them. I'm trying to provide.
Clock.
Good. Now everybody else can answer too, you know.
They said they had no clue. You're talking to somebody who has been doing riddles since she was 10.
All right, and
a clock. Okay.
And chat, you can also be answering these. My greatest of my strength is that I know my worth. I hug myself so tightly at every birth. What am I?
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and finish eating.
Trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, but appreciate your help if you're willing. Ryu? Paul?
I'm sorry, what?
Revolt's setting up a server right now.
My greatest of my strength is that I know my worth. I hug myself so tightly at every birth. What am I?
I got no clue.
Chat, what do you think it is? So here is some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can proper attention. Appreciate it. You could assist with this task. Yeah. Those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the pillar and working your way up. Or down, be sure to let Ring.
The only reason I know I'm not answering this riddle is because I know it's the Alexander the Great riddle. That one was a pain in the ass for years.
What is it then?
A knot or a sword, depending on which version you go with.
A knot.
Or not sword, blade. That's why I kept getting the riddle wrong, is because I always said sword instead of blade.
That's a knot. It's not a joke, but sometimes you need to shout it twice to really mean it. What is it?
I'll be right back.
Well, that's not it.
I opened up a can of worms with this riddle thing.
Figure it out.
I'm sorry, I'm eating. Actually, you may have stumped me on this one. Is this like a newer one? Do you know?
I cannot answer that. Give away the clues.
Not by that much. I just don't know the newer ones that well, that's all I mean.
I got you.
Anything newer than 2015, I'm stumped on.
Oh, I can tell you it's not that new. It's pretty old then.
Okay.
Would you like to know the answer?
Alright, anyway. Sure. By the way, I solved our Discord problem.
Would you like to know the answer, Karma? Or would you like to keep trying?
Nah, give it to me. Like I said, I'm mostly eating.
Well, I already did give it to you. Ha. Ha ha.
Oh, ha ha.
Yep. I gave you the answer without you even realizing it. Oh, and I was pulling those from the Riddler. That's why I'm like, they're not new.
Oh. Oh, if you're doing it from the Riddler, I'm not gonna get those, because a lot of riddle fanatics don't count his riddles as real riddles. I don't know why. They're just as good.
They are good. That's why I was pulling them, because I was like, dude, if I want to go against you with riddles,
If you're gonna stump Karma, that's the way to go.
I had to go in a direction I knew only I could easily see and go, yep, okay, I got this. And like everybody was like, I went to Reddit first, and they're like, yeah, here's all the riddles, and I'm like, these are all from the movie. And I think Karma's seen the movie. I can't see with Jim Carrey. I can't do that.
Oh, that doesn't mean I remember.
I was just playing safe. So, like, riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat?
Bad. No, big bad bat.
Oh, it was always the black. I've always heard for all those years. Big bad bat. So I was like, that was one of them, and I'm like, if I do that, she'll instantly know who I'm copying. So I had to go. I need riddles that, or in a way I have never I've not read in a while. I have a riddle for you. More precious than gold, but can be bought. It can never be sold, but it's earned if it's sought. It can be mended, nor by death is it ended.
Or friendship.
Is it friendship, Condor? Oh, Lord Ventry, you are my daily mail. Snore. Close, but not friendship. Not friendship. More precious than gold, but cannot be bought.
Love?
Nor by death is it trust.
Wait, say it one more time.
It's in the chat.
Yeah, it's in my chat. Bob got it. It is trust. Because sometimes you trust somebody that's worth more than gold because it's a ride or die situation sometimes. That's why
No, I agree.
Nor death.
I agree, but it's also one of those really broad ones that can be, if you word it differently, can mean different answers, which is why I love them and I hate them at the same time. I love them because they stumped me. I hate them because they stumped me.
It's earned if it's sought. Yeah, you have to earn trust. That's why I was like, wait a minute, hold on, let me read this again.
You have to earn love and friendship too.
True. But friendships can come and go as long as if you are not with the right people to be friends with. Love can also come and go if you're not in love with the right person. Trust is eternal. You can break up with somebody and still trust them. You can end a friendship but still trust them more than anybody else. Make sense?
Sense.
It hurts. Please, Lord Vernon, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to her death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her, I beg you. What is this? She's sleeping. Mentioned to help her rest while she awaits treatment today. Oh, thank you so much. She began acting strange. I didn't know what to do. Like, there's people I haven't talked to in years, but even I'm like, dude, if I'm in a certain situation, I know I can trust them to help me out. If I was back home, that's how I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's trust. Stop, Professor Stolen Art Paradise. You need to rest. How's that sound? Or did fly to?
What's that one?
He's still looking for his canary.
No, he found her and he was gonna have her
Oh yeah.
Ascended, and she was gonna become a Sin Eater, which she probably did.
And probably just got eaten too. Are you? Oh, and there's Karma. My friends are here. Yay! Hey, Rin. Oh, there you are, Bob. I've just finished aiding this man now for the next one. We're out in the Millarks and below. You say so many of them. I've been feeling interested. This powered me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Oddbob. I'll do my best to keep pace. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
This cat. This cat's just as adorable as he is vicious.
Let me handle this. Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vortri is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
Yes, you probably have the Toru too. Either that or she's in the bedroom.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
Yep.
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more.
How is a room full of married couples like an empty room?
I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here.
Because no one's
Let us
single.
go after Vorthri.
What?
Is there anything?
Because no one is single.
Well, the answer is because there isn't a
You
single
risked your
person
lives to
in
bring
it,
us to
but
our senses,
close.
and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you
So at my work, at the beginning of every month, on the first Monday of every month, we have every Monday we have what's known as Magical Mondays, but the first of every month is when we get asked these like really weird questions. I gotta share this month's.
Okay.
What fantastical world would you visit, destroy, live in forever?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack
Visit?
whilst airborne, you would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land.
Oh, sorry, I'm scratching my back with my back scratcher at the moment.
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthry took control, it was abandoned altogether.
I think to live in forever, I think I would go with
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
Final Fantasy 14.
It moves by means of a Talos, if that's any help.
Bob, stop copying my answers.
One I would destroy would be Harry Potter.
Why?
I have a long list why. Mainly it's just to do with the altar.
You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If
And
anyone
to
can get this
visit-
lift moving, it's you.
I would have to say...
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Probably the world of Power Rangers.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband.
He is precious.
For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus
Who, Cat Mama?
Stoneworks,
Yep.
foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include
I love
the
how I say
renowned
Cat Mama
mining
and everybody
venture
knows what I'm
of
talking about.
Armoreng.
He just voluntold her husband, "You're doing this."
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
What about you, honey?
Any world?
Any world.
I just don't think about it.
One of my coworkers have actually said that they would visit the world of Danny Phantom.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
All right. I will take a look at the
I'd go visit Power Rangers,
beyond
steal one of the morphers and come back.
Well, since Bob is being a nerd and doing Power Rangers, I'll be a nerd and say the the world of the Ninja Turtles.
Like you'll visit?
To live in or to visit?
To visit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
To
doing.
live in would be a little terrifying at times.
Well done, brother.
What world would you destroy?
What world would I destroy?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yes, Gunnar, to visit, to live in forever, and to destroy.
World of Warcraft. No, I don't know.
Come, my friend.
I was gonna say, you love that world. You wouldn't destroy that world.
I have no world I would want to destroy.
I guess you didn't hear my answer, did you?
What was your answer?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
I don't really hold that much of an ill will to Harry Potter. Plus, if I said that, I would be in trouble.
With who?
With multiple people.
The woman you're talking to right now.
The ladder is situated to the north and west of Bright. Let us make our way there, Oddbob. But where would you stay forever? Because I chose Final Fantasy 14. Actually, Karma, you have access to the news, right? The news channel?
Your news channel? Yeah.
Yeah. Put that in the chat and say, talk about it in the break room. I want to see what people's answers are. I honestly do. Just tag everybody and say, hey, we want to know your answer. I'm trying to get
Give me a
more...
second to copy it.
What?
Give me a second to copy it.
In all seriousness, I need to do more engagement posts like that. So that would actually work.
In the break room, you said.
Well, I would say put it in the news. Or we make a new channel where we can just say the question of the month or the week kind of thing.
I only get these once a month.
Alright, well. How many do you have in the from the past?
A lot. I've been working with this company for 3 years.
Alright, so let's make it. I'll make a new channel here. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Of week. Question of the week. Channel.
I mean, it is technically Monday.
Mm-hmm. Works perfectly. We'll put it right above the break room. And then I'll go in and say who's allowed in the chat. I don't remember how.
No, you technically have it set to everybody right now.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Because I was able to get in right away.
Okay. I was trying to remember who had how to do.
That's in settings.
Oh, that's right. Settings.
There, done. But you should probably make it so that only the mods and yourself can at everyone.
I was trying to figure that out right now. Oh, I'm in user settings. I gotta be in
Channel settings.
server settings.
Dagnabbit.
Alrighty. Member. Nope, that's not it. Well, I was in channel settings and I didn't get the right. What was it? Permissions.
I was gonna say, I think I have access.
This Alright. There we go. Roles and. Alrighty. I think that's it. Now let's see. Manage channel, allow members. Where's that?
Well, it'd be listed as mentions.
Mentions?
Mm-hmm.
Mention and yeah, right there. And allow anyone to mention role permission disabled. Yep. There we go. There we go. So mainly changing the channel name, the manage the channel. Oh. Roots. Go.
I'm back. What?
Oh, I gave Bob a new idea for a channel without meaning to.
Oh.
There we go.
So at work on the first Monday of every month, they gather all the employees and put them in different groups to have them answer 3 questions. This month's questions was, what fantastical world would you visit, destroy, and live in forever? Bob wants to know everybody's answers.
Yeah, so we just made a channel called Question of the Week. So every week, we're going to do something similar to that.
Because I have about 3 years worth of these chat questions.
Jeez. Damn it, Karma.
I thought it would be a good engagement post. Anything. Okay, so
Yes.
Condor has an answer for us. He would visit.
Of course, he would visit.
He would visit the Warhammer universe, live in Narnia or Starfield, destroy SCP. So Condor, we just made the channel. Why don't you go put your answer in that channel on the server?
Destroy the SCP? No. It's a fun world.
Odd Bob does thou see Thunder of Talos. For a blessing they were found for prepareth to activate our arcane knowledge. Yastola and I serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour we shall imbue the golems with aether. Others, meanwhile, attend the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Excessive maintenance will be needed and as well as material with which to perform it. Right. Let me put mine real quick. Visit. Power.
I will be back. I gotta go take care of this toothache again. Oh, it's only gonna be for another week. I just gotta see where my hours are for time off and then set an appointment.
Alrighty, there we go. Others, meanwhile, I measured where Larry that. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber.
Hey, honey.
Yes?
You did say you would feed the dogs today.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna go stuff my chicken.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Don't forget to
Did I
mute.
not just make...
I think so.
Who are you saying to mute? Oh, Bob.
No, you.
You can't hear me.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, you can hear me now.
No, you've not been muted.
Yeah, obviously you couldn't hear me, or otherwise you guys would have said yes. So, I have push to talk on. Maybe I was holding push to talk. I'm sorry.
You might have, because we heard "Hey, honey."
Yeah, we were hearing you talk to Karma.
Okay.
My things, Odd Bob, directly to the south thou wilt find a dry dock built Mount yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folks there to part with some lumber for our cause. I might walk you. I am 10 levels higher. They really want to attack me. Oh there, sinner. Haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it. Need lumber for a shack. We've come to the right place. We can do the building for you too, though it'll cost extra. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? You don't have the coin, the least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. Look, I'm not the one to turn away folks. I'll give you the lumber if you do favor in return. I just finished taking stock of our supplies and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the count instead. We'll see if your total matches mine. Visit Star Wars Destroy, Fallout, Living Forever Pokemon. Oh, wow. Now, some of the lumber lying about in the yard. Now, some of the lumber's lying about the yard, but most of it is kept in the storehouse. But these, it just adds growth for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing material so you can take down. Take stock of the supply of the lumber you supply shipyard. What you learn can be reviewed. I just gotta love when Discord. Problem is Discord when I'm on OBS, you take away a good chunk of the name. But I can't read names, so I'm like, I want to see all everybody's answers, but I don't know who's all there. Oh, Hawk. Okay, that's Hawk Rider. Count 11 planks in this bag. Go to this guy next.
Alright, the real question, did Karma mute?
I don't know about that.
Me,
okay.
yeah, murder. No.
Then the answer is yes.
She left.
And taking stock for Reverend, are you? Last account we had 68 planks storehouse here. 9 of those were rotted through, so we lost them out. Growth, another load just arrived. 30 planks all totaled. One's damaged. It's good for. Then bring the good ones here and be sure to that lever as well. How many planks does that make now? We're writing down those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can work it out. Got down to details of the conversation. Hey. And last but not least, the other one. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly.
Math.
Math. Oh, the dreaded math. I'm over here, then they're up at the top. Barely. Not behind this house. So for planks instead. Yay! How many planks did you count? $68 throughout 9. That's plus 13. Yeah, so yeah. Alright, 11, 35. It is so hard. I need a calculator. This is the one I need my calculator. Bring out the calculator. So, plus 68 minus 9 plus 13 minus 108.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Well, that's the closest one. Oh, that's exactly what I counted. Somebody didn't do their math correctly then. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to, but it has to be done. Promise I'll give you the lumber. What do you need it for anyway?
Fixing the ladder.
You were serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help you with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, all it's to do something greater. This fellow you say is in charge. You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project?
Honestly?
He'd welcome the help.
Oh. Ha, Jester. Fluffy's gonna kill you.
I know, but it's funny. Wonderful. I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder, along with the lumber you need. So, I think should we make a roll for question of the week or just leave it for everyone?
Leave it for everybody.
Yeah, we'll just... Sooner or later, everybody's gonna get like, oh shit. I'll be working on bots here soon, so every time somebody does a roll or anything, like they choose a roll, that's automatically given to them, so we don't have to manually do the adding of the rolls.
I need to do that too.
And when I get Patreon and everything finally done, I'll have that set up so that every roll, that 2 rolls I have for the Patreon come in here, and I'll have to make special classes, special places for them and everything. Then I'll probably make a 3rd one on bot. Right now, slow and steady. Thou art returned. What wert thou able to produce the lumber? Oh well, you secured not only the material but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights. Besides, their experience shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai, all efforts have not been without struggle. He hath proven himself to be a permanent soul. I doubt not but that the work shall be clear on our journey, on our way once more. Now it hath been years in the making, and long lasted, and in the minds of the world's fate. Their hopes spurring us ever onward toward the journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, but thy takes those final steps, I pray that it shall be a smile upon thy face. Alright, I gotta go get water. I'll be right back. Ugh. I had to switch the channel to streaming text. That's why you saw that.
No, you're fine.
No. For those that are watching the stream and they just saw a quick blackness. Oh, right. Yours on is wearing a... Yeah, whatever. But prematurely do I give myself a sentimental musting. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, to which appear we have matter here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thy ease of a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. So you want me just to lay down right here? Okay. Nappy poo time.
To tease the Aaronvel or not to tease the Aaronvel?
The what? Is it for the question of the week, or...?
No. I'm just debating whether or not I should tease Aaronvel or not.
Oh, in FF14.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible? Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it.
No.
No what?
I don't know if you were starting about Amit Silk or what I just posted.
I'm talking about the image compliment.
The vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarok. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this. Never mind.
So, shall we go on a crusade?
The point
Condor?
is,
No.
the world of old was a far better place than what we have now.
Like I keep
believe
telling
you would
Rain.
like it.
Baseball
Having
bat,
witnessed
then
the
hug.
things you have.
You know what? Re-seeing this scene reminds me of foreshadowing.
You are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exile? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl? What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
How's Kitten doing? How's Kitten doing?
She's good. Her sister got married.
Nice.
Looks very pretty in her. She looked very pretty in her wedding dress.
When we first met in this world, I was all but spent.
I just don't. We just.
I never thought to wonder why until
We
now.
just don't talk anymore. That's what I was asking.
Oh, because nobody reaches out to her anymore except for
I
me.
think it all just got to be too much.
Her birthday's coming up in 9 days.
I know
The
we left
guilt
a
is
lot of
causing
them.
the flood.
You left a lot of the groups so denial
Knowing
that
everyone
we were
hated
all
me.
with her in them. So I was like, oh, okay.
But the worst
The group
thing
chats and all that.
was the solitude. Time wears you down.
Go on a
Solitude
crusade in the name of
eats
the
away at
Emperor
me.
of Man. Condor,
It
no.
was this close to finishing me off,
Condor, yes.
but as bad as
Wait,
it got,
what?
and as empty as I felt,
I don't even play Warhammer and I know
I
this
can't
crap.
even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow. and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure, we ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day.
Can't forget your ghost boyfriend.
Nope.
Remembers our journey and our end.
Fluffy, I just realized that shit.
Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
And she'd probably already be in bed by now, right?
Yep.
Don't get killed.
I just realized when I'm looking at stream text, I'm like, okay, I tagged Parma and I tagged Revolt. Who am I forgetting? Shit, Fluffy.
Oh, I think she went to bed early today.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to die. I send fun cat pictures to the Chaos Kitten every so often. Oh, that's good. I just realized I just like stopped talking. We haven't talked in a while. And I'm like, man, I really feel bad about that. And I would also feel like a dick just randomly just messaging him again. So I'm just sitting here going, what do I do?
Well, let me see.
Here we are, finally. And here we finally are, the top rung. The others should arrive ere long. Alphino, Oddbob, come here, up here. There's something I need you to see. What could this be about? There's some people that I've actually stopped messaging because it took too long to respond.
Yeah, but Kitten's not like that. You know that.
No, she's not. But I'm just saying there are people that I've literally stopped talking to. Like I would message and it would take them a while to respond, and I'm like, come on. I'm trying to reach out to you. Please don't be like taking forever to respond. But I'm trying not to be like that friend that just automatically this conversation stopped because I stopped reaching out to you. But there's a village over to the northeast. There's a village, Oddbob, over to the northeast. So there is. Yeah, after 2 decades with the latter operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Alright, but that was before I spied someone leaving it. Speed ahead in our direction, all the while trying to remain innocent. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look out, Bob. Oh, that's too much.
So Scott and Rye, you know about this obsession I have. I watch the British baking show, the Great British Baking Show.
Yes.
Often. I just started watching The Professionals, and they just introduced a savory cheesecake with garlic and cream cheese filling and tomato jelly, and I actually want to try it. And Revolt can testify, I hate tomatoes, but I want to taste this.
through all my old chats when I figured out what people were like, oh, I should really message some of these people.
Did we distract you from your game? I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Blackberry and banana crepes.
Oh, I found something I think you would like. Let me find it real quick. I'll just send it to you. Where are you, Karma?
In no man's land, as usual.
Uh-huh. Oh, there you are.
Bacon mousse.
Alright. I'm distracted because Carmen mentioned something. Now I'm like, ah!
ADHD Bob!
Yeah.
Which is probably why I'm always pulling your ass out of the fire as your healer.
This so built. It's a bird. I see a bird.
Bird. Bird is the word. Bird.
Whoa. What do we have here? Mr. Sneaky. Kill Bill. Give it back, you little shit! I caught you! Hit the bird. Oh no, it's one of those shoe-billed birds. I don't know if they're really tasty. I think they're good for good stock, but that's about it. Located Mr. Spurs, however, it seems like likewise.
They're only good for memes.
They're only good for memes. Hurriedly turn back to the village. There's someone right. They're spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. So you say we investigate? Curious too, I dare say, have a bit of time heard the others for the others ascend. So then, let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Lordy. I'm looking for Keaton, that's why I was on Discord. I was looking for her message. Message her. There she is.
I'm heading out, guys.
Good night.
Night.
All right. Okay, sorry. I'm being distracted because now I'm messaging people because I feel like a bad friend.
I mean, I could always make you suffer for being a bad friend. I got plenty of points.
Oh, please don't. I already feel bad. I'm losing my car. Do you want me to feel worse?
Wait, what do you mean you're losing your car?
Oh yeah, you weren't here.
She wasn't here.
That's right. So you saw the pictures, right?
Yeah? Was the damage worse than what the pictures showed?
Apparently, it's $5,000 worth of damage, or around $5,000 damage. That's more than what the car's worth. So guess what they're doing?
They're totaling it off.
Yep. And
So my question is it the tie rods or the axle that got damaged, or just the front bumper?
Front bumper, brace, fenders, hood.
Okay, and the other guy's insurance won't cover it, or were you the one at fault?
I was at the one at fault. My insurance said it's the car, because the year of the car and everything, it's too much. It's worth more than what the car's worth. I already got estimated how much my car is worth because the insurance goes, here's what we're going to give you. And I'm like, yeah, that's more. The repairs are more than what they're willing to give me for the car. So, yeah.
Well, when you go car shopping, take me with you and I'll say you're my brother.
I already found a car. I'm not going to a dealership this time around.
Aw, but I could have given you such a discount.
Listen, I've dealt with dealerships before, and I'm getting like around $5,000 for the car. So I went on Facebook Market and already possibly found a new car that I have liked.
Yeah, no, that's not a bad place to go, but I would definitely take it to a dealership to do what's known as a used car inspection. The most it costs is a couple $100. And what they do is they go over it with a fine-tooth comb as if they were treating it as if we were going to sell it.
Okay.
And they give you a printout on all the problems. You don't have to pay for the repairs. It just lets you know what you're getting.
Yeah, but what I'm going to do is with the car I'm going to do, I was part of the autocross community, and I've always like trying to get my car ready for autocross. So I'm already.
So you'd be modifying it anyway.
Yeah. So anything I find wrong with it's like, oh yeah, we'll just do this, and this. All right.
I still recommend doing the used car inspection just so that you have a list.
Yeah, I think I'm going to, because it's a Nissan 300ZX I'm looking at.
Sorry.
I'm already planning to do stuff to it, and they're... Hey, Distracted, guess what? What, Condor? Oh, no. Oh, drink water. You hear a faint sound from inside the building. However, the door refuses to budge. Let's see. Go around. Ah, here. Ride. Wood has been hung out to dry in the sun quite recently by your reckoning. Dried food. I don't know why, but sun-dried food sounds so good right now.
Sun-dried tomatoes is pretty much the only raw tomato I would eat.
Yep. Alright, half cup, half empty cup. Cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see such things. Can we just say the cups are filled to a certain point?
Mexico. You are very much trying to roll into my game. Chocobos are not for eating, little Maxim.
Oh, is he looking at the giant bird and going, yes.
He is like half asleep, rolling into the screen, I have the game on, and pawing at the bird.
Yeah, I figured. Depending on how you look at such things, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. Could go for some noodles right now. Oh, yeah. If I wasn't on such
Chocobo.
Yeah. If I wasn't on such a diet right now, noodles would be so on the menu.
So at most grocery stores, there's a company called Blue Dragon. They do a lot of gluten-free and health Asian foods.
Mm-hmm.
They just got rice noodle ramen. Granted, you do have to make your own sauce or broth for it.
I don't care about that. I can do that. Chocobo.
Yeah.
Condor, you're not helping this situation, but Chocobo ramen also sounds good.
They also just released a low sugar sweet chili Thai sauce. And I say low sugar for a reason due to reasons.
Wait, sweet Thai has a lot of sugar?
Sweet chai chili sauce has about, let's see, when Revolt and I looked at it, 30 grams.
Oh.
Whereas the Blue
That's
Dragon...
why my doctor's probably pissed.
Probably. Whereas the Blue Dragon one that I found for me only has like 8 grams. I'd have to reread the label to confirm, but...
Okay. What's new, Odd Bob? What are you able to find anything of note? You are definitely still living here. I can find sure maybe this place is really abandoned. Got another question of the week. Visit Minecraft, destroy any modern brain rot, live in forever Star Trekker. Okay, I like that. I like that answer. What to destroy? Any of the brain rot.
Is that a fantastical world?
When you think about it, yes, because a lot of brain rot is in fiction.
Good point.
Ooh, rice ramen, Lotus Foods, Jade Pearl. I don't know if I can find that either. There is a brand of ramen that is rice and gluten-free that is known of. Yeah, I could go for some nice ramen. I can buy some chicken, but I don't know if they sell that at Winco, but they probably sell that at Smith's or Macy's.
They do sell it at Smith's. That's where I found it.
The Jade Pearl or the one that Condor
The Blue Dragon.
The Blue Dragon?
Jade Pearl I haven't seen in any of the grocery stores.
And you might do some research on that while I'm, just, what I'm doing right now. Or Condor, you're here. Where can I find that? Go to the source instead of having Karma do research. Indeed.
Not wrong.
Oh, there's no one to be seen tis plain this village. That this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, are we? Yeah, because the car I'm looking at is a 300ZX. It's only like the guy cut the price down pretty hard because no one was looking at it, and if I buy this car, I'll have like around a little over $1,000 left, and then I can work on my range well with that money. So I can have
if you can DM me the VIN, I can check for recalls too.
Yeah, the one I put in stream chat, I can see I have seen at Lee's. What is Lee's?
That's a hole in the wall grocery store.
Where at?
I'm trying to remember.
All right, I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Oh, it's the painter dude. You're Tussle, the artist from Euromore. You remember ever since we parted ways, I worried for you. Bound for the city as you were, never did I admit that we can in all places. We could say the very same thing. Glad to see you pale and whole. Tell me, what is this village? I wonder if that rice ramen would be at the Chinese market down in Salt Lake. Amity, a settlement made up of those by being exiled from Elmore. Okay. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the white cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know semblance of...
And this is where my redeemed secret tunnel would normally be played.
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel!
Yeah, certain Zero who shall not be named likes to play that button.
Well, Zero does have access to a soundboard, and if I know Zero, he'll always find a reason to troll. If he's not busy with work.
Or Final Fantasy XI.
Or Final
Fantasy.
He's been playing War something.
He's probably found a new game.
He did find a new game. He was telling me about it, and I'm trying to remember it now.
You can tell he's busy because he'd be popping in chat right now in my Discord, in my stream chat, telling me what game it is. Well, we did have it at any rate until Mount Glug broke away from the Earth. Then just all of a sudden the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives? But now... See, now there is no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? We're gonna go after the big fucker in the sky. Yes, the Troll Knight Zero has been known for trolling. Actually, I should give him that nickname in my server. So Virtue is a senior, and he fled to Mount Glug. It's a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I tell you my life. If there's anything I can do to help would be most welcome. Prowlo. To begin with, we request your people's permission to conquer the area. We confront Volturi, we must find a way to reach Mount Glug. Of course, hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you. Now, he has that as his nickname, my server. Now, haven't much to offer in the ways of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. As you see. Hold on, guys. Mode activated. Alright, hold on, I gotta give Zero his Troll Knight title. There you are. Oh, he's in Warframe.
It's the...
No, that's what he's in right now.
I know, that was the game I was trying to remember. I said war something.
Oh, I thought you said for something.
No, I said war. Oh, for crying out loud.
Alright, let's see if that helps. Yeah, it did. I'd rather play ESO than Warframe. ESO. What is ESO again? Because I'm thinking ELO, an Electric Light Orchestra. Don't bring me down.
Don't bring me down, Bruce. Don't bring me down.
Every time I hear that song, because I hear Bruce, the only Bruce I can really think of is Batman. So every time I'm just seeing Batman in my head, just at like an edge of a building, just staring down at people. Oh, Elder Scroll Online. Yeah, I would rather, Skyrim. Now they're making a 6 finally. Elder Scrolls 6. About damn time. Yeah, another helpless soul that often stayed from mortal danger. See, some things never change. Oh, sorry, it's 9 o'clock. Wow, jeez. Yeah. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind to use for us to explore. Bob and I are going to scout out the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well. Then just take care out there. Sadly, 6 is still on the burner as they are prioritizing Fallout 5. Well, I wonder why after, the success of the show. I might actually end this mission and then go and end stream. I didn't realize what time it was. This is why I wanted to...
It's 9:15.
Yep. Yeah, I wanted to start earlier, but because I had to go get my car estimated today, I had to move things around, and I was not happy. One of these days, I'll be able to start my stream at 2 o'clock like I want to, and then everybody can join me later on. Path divulges. Let's put up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind and head west. You can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking notes of what you see along the way. In short, while then. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go the way I did. I was supposed to go up this path and then meet Elizabeth. Oh well. La 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 la. It's a Sin Eater! Die, you bitch! Vroom, vroom, bitch. What's up, bitch? Not your turn. Yay. Dead. Oh, okay, I see what that is now. I see what that is now. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Mob activate a boss.
No, just a wild monster, and I'm like, that looked like a pile of sticks, and then it turned into a monster. I'm like, nope, nope, don't feel like dealing with an Eldritch being right now. Bye.
You eat gods for breakfast.
Yes, gods, not Eldritch horrors
You're
beyond
a
my
sight for sore
imagination.
eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few Sin Eaters out there.
Yeah, gods.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many Sin Eaters as I could lay my hands on.
Honey and chocolate.
And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same
It's
mind.
Chocolate Week in the competition. One of the judges said that they have to do an ode to the honeybee as inspiration for one of their desserts. And I'm trying to picture what honey and chocolate
But first
tastes
things
like.
first. We need to determine if climbing is
I think
even
it's
an
all sugar.
option. The more
That's
I
the
look,
unfortunate
the
thing.
less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
Just thought of a very whimsy chocolate
I wish to observe
dessert.
the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at
Chocolate
Bottom Run too late
crayons
for
with
comfort,
edible rice paper.
but I was in time to join Urianger and the others.
The hell is wrong with
Come, let us see how this
It-
unfolds.
Did she cut out or peek? Can't tell.
Peaked. I was saying it could work. This cactus
Well, it seems
here
fine
in
is off the table.
Tulliola reminds me of a Persona shadow.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at Top Run. Thither should we make our way.
Ooh. Okay, there's your answer for it. Jack Daniels made some chocolate, and so did another company. Alright, so I said after this mission I would end. So we'll end it here, guys. Let's head back to the FFXIV. Then we'll end stream. I gotta do things to get ready for work this week, like always. But if everything works right between working and coming home from work and working on it, my Patreon should be up this week, coming next Monday. Next Monday I should have it live. Also, this week will also be, my book will be published online. My Dark Fantasy Fairy Tale will be up online at Wattpad and a couple of other places. And my Patreon is going to have the book also, but it's going to have more chapters released, so that's why I'm making a Patreon. There will also be a tier for people who want to support the VTubing side. There's a tier for those that want to protect, that want to support the author side. And so, yeah, that's what I've been busy with for a while. I was actually hoping to get it done today, but I had so much on my plate, so I couldn't get it all done. So, with that being said, I will see you guys all next week. Next Saturday, this coming Saturday, I am thinking Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday we'll do some more racing, unless something else comes up and I'm like, you know what, I want to play that instead.
Well, Saturday is also Valentine's Day.
I'm single.
Ooh, Single Awareness Day.
You're not single, Ryu.
Yes, but I'm talking about all the other people.
True. Yeah. It's Single Awareness Day, so I'll most likely just race. I'll have my title say Single Awareness Day. We're doing this XYZ. We're either going to race or we're going to hell dive.
Single Awareness Day. Enjoy some NASCAR. Sorry.
I mean, the day after that is the Daytona 500. So maybe I will race just to that. But or we'll do hell diving on Saturday, so that Sunday, I could race and we can be racing with NASCAR and on the day of NASCAR and all that. It's still up in the air. Don't hope too much.
Got it. Quoting Bob.
How about you paint that Gundam you started in October? You know, you got a point there. Maybe I should do that. But, alright. So, I will think of something we'll do. But we're going to go raid our wonderful little Fae named Zingy, who's playing the Sinking City Remastered. He's an adorable little bean.
Not the crazy one.
I'm friends with her and everything, so, and she's just getting back into streaming and everything, so let's go give her some love and everything. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, give her a little bit of chaos since she's playing the Stinking City. But I will talk to you all next week. We'll figure out what to play on. I'll figure out what to play on Saturday and Sunday and everything. So until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.